Take me where the sun is shining. Watch the mist roll down the mountain. A place where we can go. This time of year the leaves will change. Holds a beauty I can't explain. A place where we can go. We can dip our toes into the stream. Watch the light dance perfectly. It can feel just like a dream. You can take my hand and make it reality. Falls on your cheek, the look you give that makes me weak. A love I've never known. The glimmer in your ocean eyes, the way they catch the morning light. A love I've never known. I wish I had 100 songs to write and sing of who you are. Make it feel just like a dream. Take my hand and make it reality. I close my eyes and I can see a life together, you and me, love that we can know. I promise even when it's hard, I'll be right there where you are. Love that we can know. Love that we can know.
For everything unsaid, there is a flourish of my pride. It is deep and dark and wide. I can't tell the weeds from vines, but if I had the strength, I'd move mountains in my mind. But it's taking all my time just to start to realize that I'm not the man I'd hoped to be. And though I'm not alone, I still feel so lonely. Come Monday, I'd forgotten all those promises you said, all your holy words in red, wreathed in guilt and golden thread. And if I had the strength to be who others say I am, I wouldn't look into my eyes, see the shadow of a man. Well, I'm not who they say I have become, for I know the things I've said won't compare with what I've done. No, no, no. All of these monstrosities, choices I have made, and they will not go away. I've made my bed and here I lay. But is there still forgiveness if we know what we have done? Woe to every single one who spared the rod and blamed the sun. Well, it's not just the day that needs the night. Seems to me it's in the darkness we can finally see the light.